Hey y'all, what's going on? Today we are in Greer, South Carolina, or as the locals call it, Grrr, G-R-R-R, Grrr. Anyway, we're here in Greer, South Carolina, and we're gonna take a look around. We're gonna look at the offerings of the town and focus on the downtown area, specifically Tradestreet, and we're gonna look around at the area parks and things like that. So, and maybe we'll grab a bite to eat, so who knows. Anyway, without further ado, let's go do. And here we are at Greer Station. The original town was named Greer's here, and then that was established in 1876, and about 100 years later they changed it and dropped the S off. So we're going to start here at the railroad at Greer Station, and we're going to make our way up Tradestreet. As you can tell, they recently redid this in the last couple years and added brick streets, which is a very nice touch. And we're going to do a little walking tour downtown here. Again, we are on Tradestreet, and if you notice, the first thing we come across here is Blue Ridge Brewing. Check out all the Edison lights, which is really neat. Right up from Blue Ridge Brewing is Ollie's Tavern. Pour Sports. At night, this little square here is very beautiful. It's a great place to take pictures because it's lit up and not much traffic, so you can take some pictures. Not advocating taking pictures in the street, but it's a great photo op. And here's a place called the Davenport. It's a historic venue. Cafe on Trade. The brick streets are a very nice touch. Men's clothing store. Antiques bought and sold. Antique store. Stomping Grounds, Coffee House and Wine Bar. Styling Studio. Another styling studio. The Mason Jar and Restaurant. And we come upon another Greer Station sign in the middle of the street. The nice car. U.S. House of Representatives. Select Restaurant. Clothing store. And here's a place called Image East Video. And if you have any old High 8 videos, old VHS cassettes, or anything, old 8mm film, they can download those and transfer them to digital or DVD for you. This is Plate 108. They offer cooking classes and private parties. They have cooking classes for adults and children. All ages and skills welcome. There's an attractive little area here where you can sit down. This used to be a part of a steakhouse, which is now going to be Rick Irwin's of Greer. They're now hiring. It was called the Strip Club, so you could always get a lot of eyebrows raised whenever you tell people you're going to the strip club for dinner. And it looks like they're doing some more construction here. They recently just put that parking garage over there right next to the new hotel, and that just happened within the last year or so. It's a Great Bay Oyster House, Sparkling Sisters Boutique and Champagne Bar, a shoe salon, another boutique, and Northern Italian Cuisine, Abbott's Frozen Custard, picnic tables. And there's a church here in downtown Greer. And here's a place, I believe we're going to try this. It's called Barista Alley, and I've never been to this spot before, so let's give it a try. A nice little area to sit down, check out the architecture, and here's a look at our menu. Check out this little place. It's like an old bank. It's a safe here. And we're gonna make our way upstairs, and we went with the Old Faithful crepe, and a chai latte. And we've made our way upstairs, and as you can tell, this is a nice little area to sit down and relax and have a cup of coffee or chai with your friends. Okay, so the server brought up my food, and it looks amazing. Look at that. So he said they were making some fresh whipped cream right now, so we're gonna wait on that and then get started. All right, the guy brought me some fresh whipped cream, and I'm just gonna go all in on this. I love whipped cream, and this is very good and thick. It's awesome. Might as well. All right, that's good. I'm not a crepe connoisseur, so I'm not sure how to do it, but I'm just gonna dig right in, get right into it. That's good, that's tasty. There's some crystallized sugar, I believe, on that too, so it adds a very good touch to it. Let's go ahead and squeeze it all in. Let's go all in with the blueberries as well. All right, here we go. We got some crepe with the blueberries. All right, let's go. That's good. Now let's go with the chai latte. Nice. It's very drinkable, very smooth, very well done. Thanks, Barista Alley. Awesome. Needless to say, pictures are worth 1,000 words, or should I say, a video is worth 1,000 words. And I enjoyed this little place that I set today. It's a nice view of Trade Street, little cozy place. And with that, we are done with Barista Alley. Great little spot here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It was great. Thank you. Awesome. And I wanted to give my little review of Barista Alley. I tell you what, friendly place, cozy atmosphere. It was delicious, and I'm not a real big crepe fan. I never have been. I just haven't really had a lot of exposure to them. And the ones I've had have kind of been doughy and not very good. But this one, it really nailed it. So great job again. I would highly recommend Barista Alley in Greer. attractive outdoor dining at Los Portales Mexican restaurant. And we're actually walking down the opposite side that we walked up on Trade Street. Galleries of Brian Brigham, Empire Limited, Tuxedos Barber Salon, Cameroon Cigar Lounge. If you smoke cigars and enjoy sticks, nice place to have a drink and have a smoke. Not just gaming, comics and books, card and board games, miniature paints, puzzles, and collectibles. Crepe Restaurant and Wine Bar. Cartwright Food Hall. Let's walk through here and see what they got. Flying Fox Coffee. Anonymous Burgers is coming soon here. Mi Ari on Trade. Place to pick up some jerk chicken and some curry. Momo Sushi and more. And we step into the alley here and go across, and there's the White Wine and Butter and Tradestreet Taproom. Maybe we'll grab a pint. And here we are at the White Wine and Butter and the Tradestreet Taproom. Here they are. Who we got here?
About this meal, it was absolutely delicious.
Was it? Okay. What did you have?
The best kept thing. I had the shrimp Alfredo, the white wine sauce, absolutely delicious. We brought our aunt out for Mother's Day.
Sorry,
Thank you. Yeah, so I know it. I'm Kim Adams, and I am just so grateful that we had the opportunity to come to a new place today. This meal was delicious.
Awesome.
Best kept secret.
The white wine and butter?
Yes.
Okay, great.
And so we brought our aunt out today. Miss Jennifer, she's here. Our mom's sister. We're celebrating her. Our mom went home to be with the Lord 2 years ago, so we're keeping the legacy of love going. So my sister, she'd been in this area. She told us about the place. She said, like, this is Wanda.
All right.
And
where are you from?
We're from Greenville.
Greenville, okay, gotcha.
They'll tell you what they had. Y'all want to tell me what y'all had?
I had the shrimp and grits. Spectacular. I mean, every single bite was enjoyable. My aunt had the omelet, the supreme, and same compliments. So
well, you can tell by the plates. Y'all might not enjoy it too much, huh?
We did, but we will certainly be back. And
All
just
right.
so excited for Greer.
Awesome. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I appreciate y'all being on my video here. All right, thank you. Right. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. All right, we're gonna try a pint, something here from Tradestreet Taproom. My man Lee's pouring me a 12-ounce pour here, a local brew from Clemson. Okay, this is a Kite Hill Goodnight Irene Imperial IPA out of Clemson, South Carolina. Let's give it a whirl. If you like IPAs, this is definitely one to try. It's got a lot of hops in it, very juicy. It's an Imperial, definitely looks hazy. Highly recommend. All right, we're gonna make our way out of Cartwright Food Hall, and that was a very pleasant experience. The Joya, maybe, Bar and Grill. And they have a shuttle that takes you from parking lots to downtown Greer, different areas. All right, let's go over here and see what else we got. We'll take a look at the park area. And we have Wild Ace Pizza and Pub with some outdoor seating. And then we're going to make our way across from the Wild Ace over to the park area. Looks like they have something going on with some canopies set up. And here we have Greer City Park. Children's Business Fair is what's going on today. So that's actually really good, getting some kids, getting them ready to be entrepreneurs and starting their own businesses, which is very great. I believe it's what it is. Again, anytime I want to be sensitive if there's children around that I do not like, get them intentionally, so that's why I'm really going to kind of just skip this part mostly. And looks like they're packing up anyway, so we're going to head on down to the fountain. And anytime I get a chance to, I always like to point out the fact that public restrooms available, because you never know when you got to go, especially when you get around my age. Nice fountain here in the middle of Greer City Park. It actually lights up at night, so it's very pretty and nice photo opportunity. Wow, they've done a really good job with this small town in upstate South Carolina. Very stunning. And here's Greer City Hall with a nice green area to relax, play ball in, picnic, do yoga. And right here beside the fountain we have looks like a amphitheater area where performances are put on. And an old cemetery, like right beside or right in the middle of this park. Monarch City, let's go take a look at what this is. Monarch City, USA. Must be a butterfly garden with a nice bench here. Lovely Saturday afternoon. And here's a little area with a playground and a shelter as well that you could rent out. So as you can see where we were at City Hall, just a short walk from that we have the shelter, and then right below the shelter here's another little walking area. I say little a lot, don't I? Sorry. Anyway, look at this little here I go again. Look at this great pond here. What a beautiful area Greer is. Now we do have to take note of this here. I'm glad they actually put this here because we don't ever want to forget, history. This is the Indian boundary line. This marks the eastern boundary, the present Greenville-Spartanburg County line between the Cherokee Nation and the province of South Carolina from the end of Cherokee War until 1777. The interesting thing about Greer, South Carolina is that it actually is in two counties. One being Spartanburg County and the other one being in Greenville County. So it's a wide area that spans across two counties. I thought that was a very interesting fact. And we're just going to take a quick walk around this pond here. People out here relaxing, walking, enjoying the weather today. It's a very beautiful day. This would definitely be a great place to take photos. And with that, I believe our tour of downtown Greer is come to an end. This is a great bedroom community of Greenville, South Carolina, about an hour's drive from Charlotte, North Carolina, and roughly 2.5, 3 hours, depending on traffic on 85 of Atlanta, Georgia. So we had a great day today, very beautiful day. Got to see what was downtown Greer, got to see the offerings that were available. We got to try some great food at Barista Alley and had a nice drink from Tradestreet Taproom, and got to meet some new friends, Miss Kim and her family. With that, everybody please stay safe and remember to live life to the fullest.